My channel. My name is Jonathan, and I am here on YouTube as a healer, an assister, an intuitive empath. I want to, because a shout out to Bella, I think her name is Bella Marie. Thank you very much for your cord cutting video. I could link it down below, her link. I want more people to know about, that there are positive influences on YouTube, Um, not judging anyone or anything, just, and not comparing, because it's so easy for the ego to get in this comparing and, mode. So, none of that. I recently, shared I've been sharing some Reiki healing videos, so I'm going to do another one today. I feel guided. Um, yeah, so I wanted to talk about a few things first. Just a few things. I'm about to get married to my fiance, Kenny, um, May 6th, 2018 this year. And just know that there's hope for everyone. You never know how life is going to unfold or who's going to come into your life. Um, yeah. And have faith and use your discernment and stay true to you and stay true to that person. And you, you know, life is a beautiful journey. So I'm going to do a Reiki video here. And sometimes I say like we say sometimes. So really when I'm saying I want a drum, or just overthinking, or the conscious mind is overthinking. So I would like to start this video now. And I'm not, and so sharing this, all glory goes to God, our creator. And this is for anyone who is going through transition time in their lives, which is very prevalent on our planet right now. There are a lot of changes happening, and to stay true to you, and maybe this will give you a burst of creative energy. Who knows? I don't know. And the truth is, we don't know what's going to happen. So, and I very much appreciate Bridget Nielsen, Gabe Solomon, um, all of you guys. You're very inspiring. Um, Laura Pleiadian. Um, okay, without any distractions here. Okay, I'm just gonna say a prayer. It's a prayer of protection, and to ask to be a vessel of pure Reiki energy. God, guides, angels, the light, infinite light. We are all made of light. Once again, God is the healer. We're just an instrument here. So I'd like to talk about, if you guys don't mind, I'd like to talk about um, some things. Um, it's very important who you let into your life. So, and it's true, like how our energy is what we're going to attract in our lives. Um, and I'm someone who's been healing from relationships and old friendships, and I'm not necessarily coming from a victim point of view here, just coming from a just human point of view, like use discernment to who you let into your life, and to listen to those intuitive nudges and those feelings, because we're all intuitive, we're all empathic, um, we're all human, we're all connected, we're all spiritual beings, we're all energetic beings. And however the energy is assisting you today, let it be. May it be of the highest intention and highest good for all. So, like with the energetic shifts, I've just been noticing um, I'm more tired lately. But I also have been noticing that my body is changing, and that I'm steering away from eating dairy. Um, but and I'm looking forward to getting more food in the house this week. Fresh fruits and vegetables. I've been noticing that I thrive on eating apples. I'm not a raw foodist or anything. Um, I like to do whole food, you know. Um, and I kind of just been listening to what my body needs, like cucumbers, apples, blood oranges, not all in once, but like, like, oh, celery, lettuce, um, lettuce rejoice. Um, yeah, been noticing those things. Just wanted to share these with you so you may be able to relate. So I head off for a few days from work now, and it's been very interesting. Sometimes we do need to slow down, and sometimes when we're so like we don't realize that we need to slow down and nurture and recenter and recalculate, um, and take time for you, especially if you are a server of any kind. It's important to recharge our batteries. So this way, the next day when we go into work, we can be energized. And I highly recommend and want to inspire you to um, be as creative as you want to be, honestly. I know those who know me know that I'm a real creative enthusiast. I love to paint on my clothes, and just by painting on your clothes and wearing your own art, you're actually wearing your own energy, and then so you're bringing that out into the universe, and you're sharing that creative energy. You're sharing your energy. Um, which can never be depleted as long as you're connected with Source, with God, and you're taking proper care of yourself. Because, and if we have a spiritual practice, a daily spiritual practice, it is very important because we're important and we're magnificent. And sometimes, like, I just been noticing within myself, like, I play dodgeball with compassion or with love, or I'm just talking openly and vulnerably here. Um, Sometimes I won't give a compliment because I don't want to receive the compliment. If that makes any sense, I feel like I'm not the only one, but this is just things that I've been noticing. But if, of course, if people say a compliment, or like are kind, I definitely say thank you, you know. But just know that we are mirrors for each other, and so may peace and God's light wash over you, be with you. Know that we are all interconnected. Know that we are all equal. Know that we are all gifted and talented and multifaceted, multidimensional. And another thing that I've been noticing is speaking up for um, my basic needs. And one of the things that I've done this year, because I haven't been to the dentist in so long, was I went to the Stony Brook Student Dental Medicine, and they're absolutely amazing. So I feel amazing. I'm so proud that I actually went and I took care of myself, because once again, like, if you're a caretaker, if you're a server, it's so easy to forget about yourself. And I think these are very exciting times, but also challenging, but also like busy on earth, and so it's so amazing, and it's we owe it to ourselves to take care of ourselves and to um nurture ourselves, because who else is going to do it for us? No one. And so I've been focusing on a few projects, but so it's kind of hard to focus on a few projects when you're doing like so many things. Like, I'm clearing out my living space right now and packing and preparing for a move into my husband's house. We're not married yet, but we are getting married soon, like as I mentioned in the video, in the beginning of this video. Um, and I think it's so important to be grateful for the small things, which are the biggest joys, like our family and our cats. I have two cats. I have Valerie Flower and Hercules Peabody, and two birds as well. Um, yeah. And then usually some people, they don't have cats and birds together at once, but it's temporary. May we all get along, and may we all begin to receive the love that we are and that we give out, not expecting anything in return, but just knowing that a natural spiritual law is what you put out, you get back. And so, just by default and just by the natural cycles of life. So, one of the things that I've been finding myself doing is knocking on my heart, and I feel like that's very indigenous. That indigenous cultures do that, and I'm not sure, but I imagine maybe shamanic. people do that. And just know that we are in this oneness, and we are in this awakening, and it's happening slowly. Um, and it may be, like I've been witnessing, like I'm finding like things just come up, and it's like to be dealt with and to be, you know, cleared, and on a, you know, deep level, doing the work, working on yourself. So I don't want to reform anyone. I just I want to heal myself. And so if that inspires you to heal yourself and work on you, so mote it be. Um, but I've realized that I can't change anyone. I can only change myself. And sometimes we find ourselves honestly and openly like judging other people for what they're doing in their lives, and I don't want to do that anymore. And I'm just coming openly and honestly here, um, knowing that we're all on a unique journey. And I know that, like very, very grateful that being um, in finding other spiritual communities, um, be it Reiki, drumming, um, local art, local art studios and galleries, and there are so many resources. Um, and then I'm going to continue doing more Reiki. Or maybe that's long enough video. But I'm learning to let go, and I'm learning to get out of my own way, if that makes any sense. I'm sure it does. Because we're all human, and we're all feeling, what we're feeling. And, we are all sensitive. And then so, like, even if we have dreams, like I honestly, I've had several dreams where there are peaceful solutions happening, and um there is unity happening, and we are opening ourselves up to love, and to the light, and to the appreciation, and to the joy, and to the adventure that is life. That, there are highs and lows, but there's also balance, there's also harmony. And then so, just speaking from my own journey, what I found is that once I stopped drinking alcohol and smoking pot, my whole life has changed. And I know I have kids watching this, but I want you to know this too, because um it's not worth it,